If you can't see, because I can't see, those of you watching at home, Brandon
You can't see?
are both furiously masturbating right now.
Can you see the whole screen though?
I can see the whole screen.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
just can't see you two.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't want you to.
I wouldn't want you to.
Yeah, because you're furiously masturbating.
Well, yeah.
Do not look at my exposed
Genitalia.
penis.
What was that all about?
They probably have like
Who
duck
knows?
penises
Let's
where
just
they're
try
like
not
all
to get
Corkscrew.
corkscrew, yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
They evolved from birds, right? Well, I think that's what they
Turian.
say.
Oh, she's part of a quest.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
she
her.
is.
You have to go to Flux for that quest. Ooh,
You mean this?
yes, I do mean that.
What if the rest of the playthrough, like 30 hours of the playthrough, is just this?
That would not. No.
We spent 30 minutes here just talking about
Mass
whatever Mass Effect.
Yeah.
All this lady's just like dancing.
I think that's the best looking armor in the whole first game. I think.
Yeah.
The
good.
the N3 armor looks pretty good, but I think that's the best.
What the hell was that? Colossus, the red and black looks pretty.
Oh, I don't think I ever got
I
that.
think the red and black looks better when you have medium armor because there's like not that huge like part around the neck. That part's all red. The medium armor looks better in Colossus, but you do kind of have a point. Like this style looks
Yeah,
really good.
I don't know. I always loved that style.
Here's a
Harkin, you asshole.
little thing where being a female character is a
Oh,
little
right,
different.
okay.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid.
Telling
and
you
chew
he's
on the razor
disgusting.
blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that.
Hell yeah.
20 years
That's
of
what I'd
CSEC,
rather
I
do.
was called every name in the book, princess.
It'd be great if the male version was just the same.
Yes.
I've got
Princess,
every
you'll be
name
picking your teeth
but
up off the floor.
princess.
Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, just relax.
Hell yeah, that's how Shepard.
Garrus,
It's Queen Shepherd to
you
you.
must be one
Yeah,
of
there you go.
Anderson's crew.
I think it's Empress Shepard.
It's Derpette Shepherd to
I know what
you.
Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Whoa, his eyes are fucking creepy. They
Just
didn't
tell
have
me
the
where Garrus is before
retinas.
this gets
Yeah.
ugly.
Oh, just say don't
But
waste
it's
my
all
time.
related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't
He's
know
gonna
that,
try and
did
tell
you?
you like,
It was
oh,
all
but he
very
was a
hush-hush.
Spectre, and you just say like,
First
I don't
human
care.
Garrus
were
wasn't
given that
Spectre, was he?
And then he blew.
No, he's talking about Anderson right now.
Screwed
Oh,
up his
right,
mission
okay.
So bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames.
Yeah, did you know Anderson was a Spectre?
Torrians set him up.
When you told me yes.
Okay.
No, I didn't know it before.
Oh,
Why should I
what?
believe a drunk
No,
like
it's not
you?
that he was.
He was
Spectre,
almost a
a
Spectre,
Spectre.
basically.
Really
He was
Just
like
say,
basically
Tells
you,
you.
or like
Okay.
Shepard.
Proud to lie right
But
to your
they
face.
teamed him up with
Just
Saren, and
Garrus
Saren
went.
like sabotaged him
Garrus
because
was
he's like
sniffing
fuck
around
humans.
Dr. Michelle's
Right.
office.
Because I
Yeah.
believe Saren's
Yeah,
brother
so
died in the war,
Must have
right?
heard he was going back
I
there.
think.
And the humans killed him, so he like hates humans basically.
Because like the war thing, like I don't recall.
Oh, you don't even know that?
much
They-
of that at all.
I don't think they talk about it a lot. It's basically like
I'm sure if you
first
Codex
contacts.
did-
The humans first, like their first aliens they found were the Torrians, and I don't remember exactly what caused it, but it started a war.
Like I remember.
Because the humans were colonizing.
Oh, right,
worlds
okay.
That had been given to the Turians by like the council.
And the Torrians are like, get the
And
fuck
like,
out.
and the humans like they had no contact with anyone, so like,
Right.
oh hey. Then they got into a fight.
Oh, that
That's Shanxi was surrendered by Ashley's grand or great grandfather.
right, which was the right decision.
Then the humans took it back. They fought for that world. They were like,
So-
nah, it's ours. Then the Turians were like, oh, you little shit. So they came in with their huge fleet,
Yeah,
and they were gonna wipe the humans out. And then the Asari were like,
no, don't
wait,
do it.
Wait, no, don't do that.
That's why the Turians and the humans are always like at
makes
odds with each
sense.
other.
But like
They butt heads.
Yeah,
I remember them talking about how like the humans found like a relay on Mars or something.
they found Prothean technology on Mars. The relay,
Yes,
I would
that's
believe,
what it
was
was, the
around
Prothean
Charon,
technology.
wasn't it? The Pluto's moon.
Yeah, it was Sharon. Yeah.
Yeah, Charon.
Oh,
Well,
whatever.
I don't know. I call it Charon.
Sure.
But yeah.
Goodbye.
He didn't have anything.
That's what, again, like, I know these games really, you don't have to read books to get them, but that first book, like, I think they even started it with, like, the first human through the Mass Effect relay.
Okay.
And they, like, explained all that.
That's cool. I mean, I'm sure you could Codex delve into
Oh, yeah, you
could. Because there's so much.
I know, and you said you don't really do the Codex.
I mean, I pick them up.
I love
and then
the
if
Codex.
there's something that catches my eye, I'll skim it.
I love it. They even go into, like, the different ship classes and how they use them. I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I don't remember who I'm talking to.
I'm out of here.
I talked to
Yeah,
him.
good. Go.
I thought I had to talk to the... Because I thought I'd go in here.
No, not yet. You
I
don't
think
go in
you're
there yet.
looking for Harkin, right? What we,
No, you found
Harkin's
Harkin.
here.
What you need to do now, you need to go to the medical center.
oh, you're trying to find.
And you'll
You're
find
trying to find
Garrus
Garrus,
there.
yeah.
Well, I thought Rex was past that bouncer, but I...
Oh, you saw him already,
Yeah, I remember seeing
and
him.
he walks
but
away.
Yeah.
I thought we did the fighting fist...
Oh, not-
wait,
not
no,
yet.
Garrus.
Yeah.
That's... Okay.
That's like that's another thing that I always loved about the Mass Effect series. Even with their like Mass Effect
I don't
technology,
want to go to the lower markets, right?
no.
You can.
Well, you can,
if
yeah.
you want to buy licenses there.
Yeah, even with their like Mass Effect technology, which is like it's based on science, but I don't think we have any science that proves you could do it yet. It's like really a very realistic series for the most part.
No, they
You
do
know,
a really good job.
and like even to the degree of like when humans first like find aliens, like all the Earth's religions go crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some of them like they mention Hindus are like, oh, that's okay, we're okay with that, and then like Christians are like, whoa, no, it's impossible.
Yeah, the entire the Christian faith, they had to like retool their entire
Right, and that's like
system. They're like, oh, wait.
so like that would happen if we found aliens.
Oh, yeah.
and it's just so realistic that way.
That's why there's so many conspiracy theorists that are like, we found them already, but the
Oh.
government is hiding it from us.
And I think another thing about Mass Effect, again, I said like that wonder that you get from it,
Keep your mouth shut.
because like basically
Let
going
it
to
go.
space is like in my
It's the
lifetime,
final frontier.
I need to like see us colonize a planet,
Yeah. Well, just the fact that, like,
but we won't.
no.
Because we're too fucking caught up in all the bullshit on Earth that we're fucking up.
That's what another thing, like, when they talk about this game, they don't talk about, like, the United States.
No, it's all United.
It's Earth.
Right.
And
I think maybe it's because of
it's
all
so
the
much bigger than what we are.
maybe because it's like so full of optimism for the future
This game?
that I like. Yeah.
I
I don't know. There's just something about it that's like I really love it. Like
don't really... I mean, when you first play this game, there is that, but then you're like... this
well,
game
okay, yeah,
sucks.
I guess you're right.
There's
I don't know, dude, like
a lot of shit going down.
if tomorrow, like I know there's a couple companies out there that will like do
Oh yeah, there's a lot of...
will take you to space for a ton of money.
Yeah.
If like tomorrow they're like, okay, give us all you have and we'll take you, I would do it. Because it would be like
Well, you never go... Like,
it would be the best
where
thing.
they talk about, like, if we were to go to Mars, it would be a one...
No, I'm not saying go to Mars. I'm just saying go into space,
Yeah.
like orbit.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I would do it like in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying, like, Mars is a one trip.
I'm
You're
okay.
never coming
Thanks
Oh,
back.
you can come back.
All of you.
Like, but they're
The-
saying, like, if you're gonna colonize it, like, one trip. In this hypothetical, we'll say
Right.
Mars is a one trip,
Right.
and you're never coming back. I'd be like,
Why
dude,
were
I'm
they
fucking
threatening
going
you?
to Mars.
Who's gonna work
That I don't know about
They
that
work
for me
for
personally.
They wanted to shut me up.
Yeah,
keep me
that'd be
from
a real
telling
Yeah,
Galaxy.
I mean going to space, just orbiting Earth or like going to the moon. I'm like, I'm
A few
there.
days ago,
Send me.
a
I'm
Quarian
going.
came by my
But
office.
Mars, I'm not sure.
She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she
Dr.
was
Chloe.
scared.
It would
probably
really
on the run.
depend. It would depend on
She
like the
asked me
state
about
of
the
the
Shadow
Earth at that
Broker.
time. Like,
She wanted
let's
to
pretend
trade
we're
Interstellar
information in
world?
exchange for
No.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
to
that's
Mars.
exactly
You're
what
talking
I'm
about.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Okay.
Put me on
Right,
Mars.
I put her
Put
in
me
contact
right
with
on.
Okay.
First.
Yeah, I
He's
think
an agent for the
that's
Shadow
true too.
Broker.
Like right now, I don't think I'd go.
Not anymore.
Like as much as
Now he
it'd be
works for
awesome, I don't think I'd go.
It'd have to be colonized enough.
If he's betrayed the
But like
to be one of the first
stupid even
colonizers,
for
that would
him.
be a really rough
Saren must have made him
thing.
oh
take the
yeah,
offer.
yeah.
That Quarian.
I think it's gonna happen in our lifetime. Maybe not colonized, but manned mission to Mars. I think that's
She
gonna
wants to have
happen,
something that proves
Yeah.
he's a traitor.
and I can't wait.
Did the Quarian mention
Yeah,
anything
it'll be
about
really
Saren
cool.
or the Geth?
She did. The information
But, like,
she was going to trade. She said
again,
it had something to do with the Geth.
I think
She must be able to link
space
Saren to
travel
Geth.
is
There is no way the
maybe
council
it's
can
not
ignore this.
the future,
What do you mean?
what it should be.
Time we've
Oh,
got fist to
it
fist.
it should be, but again, we're too wrapped up in all the bullshit
But I want to
Yeah.
bring
on
Saren
Earth
down as
that
much
we
as you
won't
can.
do it. Like
I'm
that's
coming
what
with
we
you.
should be doing is like studying the universe, trying to go farther,
Yeah,
but we
no
won't.
one wants to get along to that point.
And that's the problem.
And there's not the competition of like the space race going on.
They talk. Well, I think you need that competition.
You need
to get up
That's
there.
why there's nothing going on.
Right.
We
Because
aren't the
there's
only
no
ones going
competition
up.
But
to do that.
they talk about I don't know what specific. I think there's like a specific name for it, like
Yeah,
some
we saw
effect.
him in the bar.
But astronauts who've been to space like have a see looking down at the Earth. They
Krogan
have
might
like
come in
a
handy.
well, I don't know what they call it exactly, but like a religious experience, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Well, it's
Fist
just
accused him of making
Like,
threats.
you're staring
We
down
brought
at
Rex in.
And I think everybody would benefit from seeing that and being like, what we're not just America, we're humanity on the planet.
yeah.
You know?
That's I regret this to this day, but when Mass Effect 2 was like first coming out, and their BioWare store had like a bunch of like Cerberus shirts on it with like humanity first, with like the Cerberus logo, which I think the Cerberus logo is really
It is.
cool.
hmm
But I wanted to get one of those shirts so I could like walk around
Go as
and, like,
Titan.
just kind of veiled racism like,
Well, I
on
mean-
my shirt just from the game, but also
Oh.
like the message humanity first, just so I could be like,
I'm
yeah,
just
bro,
gonna stick
come
with
on,
this.
Okay.
humans, we are humans.
And
here."
I don't know, that's just, it's such a, like, I would describe myself as like a pessimistic person, but when it comes to like space and the future, like I'm optimistic. We need to get together. We need to like come together and, you know, figure shit out. Don't
Yeah.
all this petty bullshit.
Like what you were saying, like how people get that like not euphoria, but that like
No.
epiphany.
That okay,
of
there's a
seeing
better word for
the,
it. Yeah.
Like being able to check. It's hard to.
I know it's hard to describe. Like,
Which way do I want to go? The wards.
what are you trying to do now? I
Get
don't.
Rex.
C-Sec. Go to C-Sec.
C-Sec's here.
Yeah, so I'm there already.
Yes. You gotta go down the stairs.
Are you? Let's find out.
Yeah, go down the stairs back there. But scan that
Oh,
keeper
yeah.
first.
You gotta go down. Wait.
Go back here
Med clamp.
and down those
Yeah,
stairs.
it's down here.
Yeah, down those stairs.
But like,
Oh yeah, you haven't.
I think it's so much more difficult to like understand. I think when people see, if they like climb a really tall mountain
Yeah.
and then they look over it, like even that isn't comparable to what
No.
you would see in space.
And I can't. Obviously, I haven't been there, so I can't.
Yeah.
I can't really feel whatever it is, but I know it would happen for me. Like, just because, like, even thinking about it, I'm like, holy shit. Like, that would just change everything.
Like the idea of like sitting on the moon and staring back at Earth.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I would
an
cry
elevator,
yeah.
my eyes out.
Well, it'd just be so. It's like I am seeing everyone in the world right now,
Yeah.
and this is what.
And I'm saying, I would cry my fucking eyes out. I'm telling you right now.
The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their
But
genetic
I also
sterilization.
like
group
the
later
idea
sued
of
for a return
space,
of investment
and some
money.
people
yeah.
Study
are
produced
just like,
no
I don't
viable
want any.
results.
I know, it's
I
like.
don't want to go to
I,
space.
I tried to explain this to my mom, and she's like, well, who
Same here.
cares? I'm like,
Well-
who cares? That's the future of, like, everything. You know, the Earth is being fucked by us right now.
Yeah.
We're going to have to leave eventually.
Well, it's I don't get that with my parents. Like, I just tell them like, you wouldn't want to go into space for a little bit.
No,
They're
she's like, no. She
don't."
says that too. I'm
Like,
like,
I understand the fear behind it.
I do too. I mean, I probably would be scared, but I would be like,
Yeah,
fuck it, I'm
but
going.
It's like I'm in space. I am not where man is
Do you-
supposed to be right
Do you think
now.
it's maybe because
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar.
I don't want to talk bad about your
I don't take
parents
orders from
or
you.
mine really,
This is your
but
only
like
warning.
maybe that generation they didn't
Should
teach
warn
them
this.
about it as much.
I mean, that's
You want me
probably
to arrest
like.
I want
Like, because when I think of space, I think of like galaxies and planets and shit, and you'd
Yeah.
probably tell that to them, and they're like, well,
Yeah,
I don't.
Well,
really
I mean,
know.
my dad
Get outta
always
here.
liked to
Well,
stare at the
oh,
stars.
not
and stuff.
everybody, but
Yeah.
I mean, like my mom,
like-
I'm like,
No,
she's like,
my dad liked to stare at the stars, but he
Right.
wouldn't want to go to space.
oh, okay,
So
I'm going after
yeah, it's
Fist.
weird.
I don't
Fist
want
is
to
bad.
get
That's weird. That it's like,
I'm gonna fist.
I recognize you. Commander Shepard
But,
from the Alliance. Heard
I
a lot
think
about you. We're
yeah,
both
they didn't
warriors,
really.
Shepard.
not to say they're
I'll
uneducated,
respect
just
both.
that
The thing-
I don't know if they like really.
I think because for
Fist
us,
knows you're coming.
maybe
We'll have a better chance if
because
we all work
global
together.
warming has such an
My
effect.
people have a say.
And you tell that to my parents, though, and they're
No,
like, no, that's not a
that's
thing.
what I'm saying.
Okay.
That, like, we have this idea, like,
Do you
when
think?
we watch Interstellar, we're like, that shit's happening right now. Like,
Right.
even though that wasn't about global
There's
warming.
got to be a thing though between like the
Glad to have you on the
generations,
team,
because
Rex.
I think most of like our parents'
go.
generation would say the same thing.
hate
There's
to keep
global
this
warming.
waiting.
No, that's not a thing. But I don't know.
It's climate change.
Climate
It's
change,
climate
yeah.
global climate change.
Like my dad, he's like, well, the Earth goes through cycles. I'm like, yes, it does, but we're here and we're making it worse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go
with the
Rex.
aliens.
You gotta go Rex. Yeah, Garrus, that's fine. They're both. You got enough combat and
Yeah.
biotics there.
Now I'm okay with what I got.
Give him what he need. What Garrus? What you want to give him? Improve the tactical armor enough so that he can equip medium armor, and then never do any more. points in it.
Well, you won't be able to get to it yet, will you?
No.
That's fine. Just do it. Just do one more then.
Yeah, and then give him some assault rifles.
And his do his. You want to give
No,
him
he's
decryption?
I'm
Paul's an engineer.
I'm the engineer.
Yeah.
So
You want to give it, but I mean, you want to unlock the decryption enough so that you can unlock
Oh.
dampening for him.
I don't know. Do you plan on really
And then
using
also
Garrus
first
though?
aid so we can unlock electronics. You want to give him the powers, but you don't necessarily need to.
Do you plan on using Garrus though? A lot.
yeah,
max for that.
I don't know. I don't know who I'm probably gonna stick with Garrus and Rex.
Oh,
just
okay,
because they're
then
kind of
then
balancing.
then give him decryption. Yeah. If you're gonna use them, yes, because then you can fire off his sabotage and
Yeah.
decryption or his
For him, all right. For Rex, you want to be tanky. So, Warlord, the
Battle Master.
whatever the hell his name. Battle Master, do that one all the way, because that's also health
I'll
regen.
give him.
And then do armor and
There we go.
fitness. And stuff.
Yep. There you
Alright.
go.
Let's get this show on the road, boys.
See, I wonder if the whole space thing too is like with the new generation, who's not again, not everybody, but most of them I think aren't religious at all. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Because like science, there's so much
Yeah.
things we can learn, but I don't know. I'm just like
No, it's
speculating.
It's an interesting thing.
It
because
is.
I definitely agree that I think the older generation, I would say like 75% would probably not want to go to space.
right. Yeah, and I don't know why.
I don't base this off of like
No, I know.
Don't talk
why
to
not?
him.
Oh, you're not CSEC, are you?
This guy, like,
Did
if
you
you're in the
want
middle
something?
of the Keeper quest, like, and you talk to this guy, because he's like, oh, the guy who's studying the Keepers
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to
Oh, yeah.
kill me. And then you complete this quest line, you actually stop scanning all the Keepers, and you cannot complete the scan Keeper quest, and that gives you
I
actually
could
Just
stop
say,
this.
just
and
say
just-
no.
XP.
I think you can
credit
come
points.
back to him.
I think I'll be going.
I think I'll be going.
So, okay, correct me if I'm wrong here, and I
Yeah,
probably
let's
am,
come back to
but the, God, what is their name now? The little guys in suits, I forget their name.
the race of them.
Bolus.
The what? The Volus.
Volus.
Yes. The
Volus.
Volus, aren't they like so badass that the Torrians are like, you're one of us now? Or you're like part of our empire? Or did they conquer them?
No.
I don't remember.
The Volus, or I think actually the Volus, when they encountered the Turians, like, they started working all, like, their books.
Okay, yeah.
Like, all their...
So they're
and stuff.
they're in like
So
tight
that's
with the
why-
Torrians.
That's why they're, like, on the council, because, like, that's their their appeal is that they're real good with like money and economics and like smart stuff like that. But they're not a council race because they can't really contribute to like the
Because yeah, the
defense and
Turians are their defense. They're okay. So that's what I'm trying to say is the Turians and the Volus are like symbiotic. Like the Turians provide defense.
Kind
The
of
Volus are
buddy-buddy,
like,
yeah.
all right, we'll do all your finances.
In that room, I got a bunch of Codex thing, which I
read them
we talked-
immediately.
Like, I always just pick them up because
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, experience.
I read them immediately. I'm like, oh, what does this one say?
Okay, I got Rex. Is there anyone else that I need?
You gotta go back to
Yeah,
Cora's
got it.
den.
Fuck
so you can,
Fist up.
Kill
I got
Fist.
a fist.
And then,
Yeah.
I gotta remember where.
Just
yeah, I'll
fast
just
travel there.
fast travel.
I think the Elcor are one of my least favorite races in this game. Like they're not bad, they're just like not as interesting to me.
I hate Quarians.
Oh, not Quarians.
I hate them.
I said Vol or
Yeah,
the.
he hates.
I
Okay.
hate Quarians.
I don't think there's any race that I don't like. I just don't like others as much as
Yeah.
I like the idea, the idea of Quarians, like they're great.
No, so do I.
Like in terms of like, oh, we created AI and we had to like be exiled. That
Right.
idea is so cool.
But why?
But I hate them
They're
because of talent. They're all annoying.
I-
They all sound annoying. They all
you know what
annoy
this reminds me of? Your vehement hate. No.
you.
What?
I was just gonna say that.
Wait, what?
Because you hate everything.
I don't hate everything. That's not true. I meant your vehement hate of the not Batarians, the Bajorans from Star Trek, and it's like,
Yes.
what's wrong with them? I think they're
Yes.
kind of like the Quarians in terms of like annoying and everything.
Ooh, shit.
Is that why you don't like them either?
Because
See,
Instant
you're
Ro's
basing it
horrible
off of
and
one
they annoy me.
character.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
terrible.
That's racist.
That's
all
racist.
That's
That's
racist.
The one character that brings out all like the Bajoran
But
episodes.
you have to watch
really
Deep
still
Space
have to
Nine,
deal
man.
with Ensign Rowe being Ensign Rowe.
I know you do, and I
I
love
hate
it.
Deep Space Nine.
We got in so many arguments about that. I know.
Star Trek is
I
one
know,
that
we
I
did
like to watch.
Many
Yes.
times at the pool.
We
and
like
so-
fucking argued over that forever.
I'd like to try to get into
Star Trek. I don't even know where. I'd say start with Next Generation.
That's what I was going to.
But Paul, you got it. Remember when you did the Star Trek?
Oh, yeah.
The first movie.
Yeah.
You definitely got it. I
am emotionally compromised.
I'm Leonard Bones.
You're
McCoy.
making a mistake.
If you try to start with the original Star Trek, it's just too hard.
Well, it's okay.
Like it's not bad necessarily, but it's pretty tough to start with. But I would say skip Next Gen Season 1. Like just skip it.
I couldn't. Do
You don't
that.
need to see it.
It's.
You really don't
But
need to see
like,
it.
I'm such a.
No, you don't.
Like-
you really
I
do
couldn't
not.
do it. I would-
You might
I
not get through it. Let's put it that way.
But like,
Just skip it. Everybody who says Next Gen's the best Star Trek ever, they'll tell you skip the first season.
that's. I'm such a lore.
You don't need. Is there anything in first season that carries over, Alec? But she doesn't
Kashi
matter.
I
Yar.
need to watch. Like, I need to
No.
do the first.
Oh, well, if you want, but it's tough. The first season's really rough. Yeah. And their like uniforms are shitty.
It's better. Season 3 and 4
God.
was where the show
Cunt.
peaks.
Four.
Especially
Whoa.
3.
Use your healing. Did you save?
I was trying to. I don't.
Have
think
you
I-
saved? Jesus.
He just
Well,
ran
I
out.
thought
He
I
just
didn't
ran
think
out
that was like the
the
boss
middle.
guy.
Gotta use cover, man. Well, it's all on Netflix, so if you want to watch it, go ahead.
That's the thing about this game. Like when I think back on it, the cover system, like there's
There
a lot
is.
of like chest high walls and like kind of stuff like that. But even when you're kind of running around, all of it felt organic. Like even though there was
I
a bunch of
disagree
chest high
completely.
rocks kind of laid about,
Yeah, I don't know.
like in a cave or something, it felt like
I don't know
the
if I
rocks
agree
were
with that
supposed
so
I
much.
disagree.
I th-
Well,
Yeah, I think 2
opposed
was
to Mass
worse
Effect 2,
with that, where it's
it
like,
really seems
okay,
that
there's gonna be a
2
fight
was
here.
worse.
That was worse in that.
Yeah. One was weird because there were a lot of like chest high rocks, kind
Right.
of weird stuff like that. But it's still it was
You're-
much
yeah.
more
Watch your
organic
shields
than
there.
Yeah, it
than
was-
episode than Mass Effect 2.
I don't agree with that.
I don't know.
This game feels more white boxy to me.
Also, you can use powers. You haven't been doing that.
Yeah, that's why I shouldn't be on the sticks.
Oh, you don't use powers at all?
I would.
I mean, I'll play eventually. I just didn't want to right now for the first one.
It's weird playing and talking.
It is, yeah. And that's why I didn't want to
I
play.
should have probably done an assault.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
But I never played.
Oh, engineer.
Engineer.
That'll you missed, but
yeah.
That will overheat their gun, so they won't be able to use it.
As an engineer, I think the best when you complete the moon mission, when you do the prestige class, I think the best one is the medic. The medic one that you can pick, because then you can use the metagel to revive teammates.
Oh yeah,
as opposed
I
to
forgot
using
all
the
about
medi.
those prestige classes.
I love
And
it.
I guess I don't really know the engineer really well because my main is like an infiltrator, but I mean, so it's kind of engineer, but not entirely.
Yeah, it's all damage because you
Right.
Yeah, it's all damage because you either do damage with the sniper rifle or you max damage with the powers. And I think the sniper rifle's the way to go.
Cool.
I love the sniper. I think, was it Mass Effect 2, like the best sniper was like the Widow, I think it was? That thing
with,
was
like, the
so
anti-tank
good.
Rifle, yeah, the Widow, yeah.
Ghost Ride the Whip. Decryption. I got hacking.
So I think for this, in your combat, you're going to want to fire off like Sabotage and, what is it, Overload a lot?
Fitness,
Yeah.
fitness for him.
I'll
Fitness for him.
these dicks in his ass as soon as I get other stuff. Got dampening.
I guess I never thought of it that way. Like,
Fitting in dicks in
no. Giving Garrus like decryption, I'm like, well, why would I do that? I have it because then you have an extra like power you can throw out.
Yeah.
I guess I never thought of it in like that in the first game.
Because like whenever I'm looking at these stats, I'm thinking of like how they fit in the world and not how it fits in combat.
Oh no, I'm not thinking of combat necessarily. I'm just mean like I was a infiltrator, so I have decryption. I don't need Garrus who has decryption. I was thinking of it like I can open doors. I don't need him.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was
It also
thinking.
like I didn't really think in terms of like, oh, I can fire off as an extra sabotage then. All right,
Behind this fucking wall, you piece of shit.
pull out your weapon. And
Oh,
then
I have to.
What are you
That's
doing?
your shields are down.
yeah.
Fire sabotage at him or one of the turrets.
I did it. AI.
Garrus is gonna die.
Fuck Garrus.
You can have Garrus throw out one of his powers too. What's that one?
Sabotage.
Yeah, there.
Sabotage.
What's that other one? I don't recognize
AI.
that. Damping? What does damping do?
Disables by
Damping
Oh, okay.
raises, it disables their powers.
I don't think Infiltrator had damping, so I don't really remember that
I
one.
don't remember it.
I don't think it did, yeah. I'm trying to remember, I don't think it did. Garrus does.
I mean, I
because
did-
He's the Turian agent.
I
but
did play
don't
through this
think-
game as an engineer, but I played through the most as an infiltrator, so I remember more about that.
Where she is, that's the truth.
He's no use to you now.
Let me
Let me kill him.
Is this?
Wait, I don't know.
Is the armor fist
But I know
wearing?
where
Is
you
that
can
the
find The Corax
Colossus?
engineer said you don't need to
No,
use
it
shadow
is.
powers.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
That's pretty cool armor.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yes.
Even I was hired through an agent.
Yeah.
The black and red, yeah, looks really sweet. It looks really
Nobody meets
funky
your shadow,
as light armor,
ever.
but yeah, heavy,
Even I
there's
don't
a
know
lot
his
of
true
black,
identity.
but in
Do you
the medium,
think in
I
the
think looks
future
best.
we'll just
I told
wear
her I said I'd
onesies?
But when
I
she
don't know.
shows up,
We might.
Saren's men waiting for her.
Yeah.
Alex
Duh.
says yes.
I don't know.
You
I've never
son
thought
of a
about it.
bitch. I mean, every like
Tell me where that meeting is before I
sci-fi.
blow your lying head
Yeah, they
off.
usually
kind
do.
of like onesie-esque.
You're on
Yeah,
the
that's
wharf,
true.
The back alley by the markets. She's supposed to
Like
meet
I don't
them
know
right
why
now.
that's the
You can make
depiction
it
of
if you hurry.
I'm not sure.
future. Whoa, Rex.
So totally off Mass Effect for a minute here.
The shadow
Next generation. Were their uniforms supposed to be one
A lot of
piece
people died
in
because
like
of him.
later
He had it
seasons?
coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
No,
I think they always were.
I say that because in
It's
later
next
seasons
gen.
you could totally tell they weren't. I just don't know if they were supposed to be or not.
No, they were. Well, I mean, they were at the time, except for like Picard, because Picard had a onesie, but
Okay.
he also had like that captain's
Because it always looked
jacket
like they were
that he
two
put on
pieces.
sometimes. So I mean, that was the jacket, and then
Okay.
he had a onesie under it. But yeah, so sometimes, I mean, if you're looking at him, it's two different pieces. There was a onesie under like that jacket. The
Yeah.
jacket looks really
see?
comfy too, though.
I always loved
the
all the
it's the
rounds you could
captain's
use. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
this
there's
was-
not that many, but
No,
different
but it's
types.
still cool.
Yeah. And I always went for accuracy over damage every time because I was like sniper, so I'm like, yeah, it'll do a lot of damage.
It depends. With the with sniper rifles they do accuracy. With assault rifles.
Oh
they do
yeah, no.
accuracy.
But I never
Shotguns
really
do
used the
matter.
shotgun.
Yeah, it all depended.
Even if you're not even trained with the shotgun becomes really strong during the Thorian.
Oh,
part,
yeah.
where you have to brush away all those
Oh,
zombies.
what's this time limit? Shit.
You just put.
Oh,
the
yeah, you
weapon
got a time
force,
limit. Better
like
run.
The hammerhead rounds.
I don't actually
shotgun.
remember what it is.
my tight little ass out of here.
Is it just getting out of Cora's den?
You have to go to that junction between Cora's den and then that main hallway for the wards. So you have to fight these
Yeah,
guys
don't die.
and not die.
I'm on it.
Overload. Oh, I can only do that.
Only once at a time.
This
Oh, you pussy elitist!
Bed.
Actually, you know what? To be fair, like Mass Effect 2 for me got a lot better when I realized that you can map your squad mates' powers to your quick slots. Because like on the PC, you have like quick slots for your powers, right? Instead of like you have a power wheel, but like it's a lot easier. Just
I think
to,
you
like,
could do
2
that in-
or 3, so it speeds up combat.
Couldn't you do
rather than
something
just
like that
throwing
in-
out your powers
I
that way.
think so.
But in 2 and 3, you can map like oh, I want Garrus to use overload now, so you like map Garrus's overload
I
to like your
think-
6 slot, and you go like boom. So like you can, it's
Uh,
easier to
go that
control
way.
them because you like combo
Up
his
the stairs,
ability,
I think.
and then toss
Well,
out.
Couldn't you
one
do
of
something like that in 2
Yeah, you could.
on like the
I'm pretty
Xbox?
sure
I
you
think
could.
you could. Not to the
think
same
that-
degree,
I
yeah.
think you could do that. It was just a
Well,
lot tougher.
And then I think you
it was
gotta
a lot
get
tougher to do.
These guys, these Solarians right there, I love their armor.
It is.
Where's the shadow broker? Where's
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the helmets look really cool.
Oh.
No way. The deal's off.
Well, we all know Mass Effect 3 was better with Kinect.
Oh yeah, sure it was. I don't know.
Yes.
Could
Yeah,
you
I think you
actually play
could.
Mass Effect 3 with Kinect?
You could command your teammates
Ow.
like where to go,
You just got hit with
and
sabotage.
you could yell like your powers.
Yeah. I never
never
obviously
had a
never did
Kinect,
it because
so-
I didn't either. I'm like fuck Kinect.
That I want.
It probably didn't work great.
No, I'm
It sounds
sure
stupid,
it
but
was
sounds
a
amazing.
little broken.
Oh, it's been an hour. I didn't even notice.
Well, let me
We'll
kill
keep
this
going.
guy.
We'll finish the quest.
Yeah.
Just set me up.
Give
I
me
knew
the
I couldn't
evidence,
trust
you
him.
slime.
You've got proof Saren is
Show
working
me
with
them
Geth.
boobs.
Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time.
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence.
A lot of
you have
people
against
say like
Saren.
Jennifer Hale's performance is like a billion times better
But
than the
not out
guy.
here
It
in the
is.
open.
I wouldn't say that.
I think it is. The man's performance is not good.
It's okay.
I mean, it's not terrible. It's just he's like such a
He's
dick.
alright.
I'm just like I don't want to play as this
Well,
guy.
I think he sounds more.
I mean, when anybody thinks of Mass Effect, they think of Jennifer Hale.
Yeah.
That's what because she was a lot better than
As we
the.
said, I don't even know the guy's name.
No, I don't think he was terrible. He's not like the worst thing ever. It's
No.
just compared to Jennifer Hale as her,
Yeah.
it's not good.
Yeah, Jennifer Hale is Commander
This Quarian can
Shepard.
help us bring down
Is
Saren.
the Commander
I
Shepard?
told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander.
No, Commander Shepard is
The
not a
renegade,
man
Has
renegade
never done
Commander
it.
Shepard.
at all.
Maybe we should just start at the
Never.
beginning.
Never.
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here.
Every time I
Why
think
did
I
you
want to
leave
play
the
like
flotilla?
a Paragon lady, I end
Oh,
up
I did
not
like a
doing it
mix.
every time.
I like role played the shit out of it. So
There were some points where I chose what I wanted to choose, but for the most part,
I think for the most part,
I feel
did
like
as well.
it's just I have to do this because
that's
I'll
that's
get
how Shepard is.
penalized.
Oh.
No, like to choose one or the other.
Oh no, I didn't. I just was like, this is how I want to play Shepard, like based on her background, and then I just went from there.
I thought the Geth
Basically, it like turned out to slowly get more Paragon as the games went on.
Yeah.
What did you find out?
Did they ever show their faces? The
Sort of, but it's not good. In Mass Effect 3, if you romance her, they show a picture of her, but it's just literally a stock photo of somebody else just made up. It's really shitty.
That's lazy.
I think they changed it, but it's still not good. They basically look like humans, they just have 3 hands and they're a little bit blue. It's stupid.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Silly.
As far as I'm concerned, they look really alien under there.
Okay.
And we just never see it because they can't take their suit off.
Yeah.
Eden Prime was a
I
major
always
victory.
liked how they kind of had like that
Brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Muslim
Look,
motif.
oh yeah. I don't know if I ever got that. Oh yeah, I guess so.
I mean, their hood.
What I always want to know is what
That's the other
accent
voice,
is she
the one
going
talking
for?
about Reapers.
I don't know if I can place it.
Because yeah, it's not. It's not the Muslim.
Yes.
It's got elements of that, I think, but it's not
But
entirely.
it's not entirely. It's
So I guess the actress did a good job.
I feel like I've heard that
Yeah.
name before.
Yeah, it's something maybe like a mix of those.
Advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years
and
ago.
it's
I
distorted.
can kind of
Turkish.
feel that or see that in there too.
Extinction, and then they vanished. At least that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds
It's
a little
not.
far.
But the thing.
You guys are
I saw
mean.
the Protheans being wiped out.
None of the other Quarians, I don't think, ever have that accent
The Geth
though.
revere the
No,
So it's
they're
kind
all,
of
like,
depending
some of them,
on
but
organic life.
like it's kind of like
They believe Saren
Some of them
knows how to
do.
bring the Reapers back.
yeah, and it's like you should give them
Like
all
a
the same
British
accent, really.
too.
Well, I mean,
Not maybe not exactly, but
they. I mean,
similar.
We
No, they don't have
That's
to
true.
have the same accent.
That's true.
will they believe it?
This is a lot to
Rex is
handle.
like, I want
They
to.
might just ignore everything we
Fucking
tell them.
I want
outta
to
here.
eat this guy.
It's clobbering time.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council.
That's the
right
only
away.
thing he's.
That's
thinking.
what
He
you
just wants
think,
to
and
punch
then like
everyone.
Mass Effect 2, it's like Rex is actually not an idiot.
My name
No, he's-
is Tali.
That was a big.
Grunt's an idiot.
Oh, Grunt! Fuck Grunt.
You saw what I
So-
can do.
so-
You're
That's
not
what he's saying.
right.
No,
So
no.
Garrus is from one of the Turian colonies
Join us.
because he's got a
I'll take all
tattoo
the
on
help
his
I can
face.
get.
Oh, that's what the.
Yep,
Thanks. You won't
they're all
regret it.
colonists.
Yes.
Anderson
If
and
the
I will go
Torrians who
ahead to
do
get
not
things
have
ready.
clan tattoos on their faces
Take a few
are
minutes to
Aren't they from
distrusting.
like the homeworld though?
Tower.
And I thought it was all the colonies that
No,
did
it's
that.
not that they're from the homeworld.
Oh, okay.
Because it's more like
Okay.
countries. It's kind of like countries that expanded out, kind of, their clans. Anyone who doesn't have a clan tattoo on their face, they are, like, very
Okay.
much distrusted.
Alright, so why
in
don't you
Turian
save?
Society.
And then we'll end it.
Save this shit.
We'll end it. I mean, nobody's gonna see this for a little while. I don't know. It depends on when I want to edit it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That doesn't have to be on the schedule.